Hello guys, and welcome back once again to the Asian channel. And today we are going to talk about, in a rare public admission, a Chinese military submarine commander was given green light to admit during an interview on the Chinese state media CCTV that China's People's Liberation Army Navy plans to equip all their Type 093 Shang-class nuclear attack submarine with a YJ-21 hypersonic anti-ship ballistic missile. The YJ-21 is the naval version of the land-based TF-21 hypersonic anti-ship ballistic missile. It is also an air-launched version that's carried by the H-6 long-range strategic bomber. Now it seems China plans to put them into service into their Type 093 nuclear attack submarine. China has two mainstay nuclear submarine under force. First, the Type 94 Chin-class nuclear ballistic missile submarine. The Type 94 is designed to stay underwater undetected until it's given order to fire their submarine-launched nuclear ballistic missile, the JL-3, with a maximum range of 10,000 kilometers. It is nuclear retaliatory strike platform, while the Type 93 is long-range nuclear attack submarine designed for blue water operation. They designed to hunt submarines or ship into the open ocean or within the enemy territorial waters. It is armed with torpedoes and anti-ship cruise missile, but now they also plan to add a hypersonic anti-ship ballistic missile into its arsenal. The YJ-21 could also be used on land targets, making the Type 93 more deadlier in terms of weapon capacity. Once in service, the Type 093 nuclear attack submarine would be the first submarine in the world to be equipped with a hypersonic anti-ship missile. China is rapidly modernizing their military, and understand they need to equip their submarines with better weapons and improve its technology, especially in noise level, to catch up with the West. This is probably the only area they're slightly behind the United States. Even though the Type 93 and 94 are very capable nuclear submarines, but they're slightly noisier than Russian Yasin class or the American Virginia and Seawolf class. Both the United States and the Soviet Union have almost mastered the quietness of nuclear submarine technology with almost 50 years of experience. Well, this is a technology that China has gotten good in the past 20 years. But the newer Type 95 nuclear attack submarine under construction and the Type 96 nuclear ballistic missile submarine that's designed to replace the Type 93 and 94 in the future, they're believed to have a very low noise level, almost similar to early generation of the American Virginia class. To sum up, the Chinese submarine fleet, aside from their nuclear submarines they use for blue water operation, they use the Type 039 Yuan class diesel electric submarine with AIP system for territorial water defense. And they're ramping production of these submarines so they could replace their older Type 35 submarine and the older Kilo class submarine they ordered from Russia in the 90s. China has around 66 submarines in service. The naval version of the YJ-21 hypersonic missile was first integrated into China's largest and most advanced guided missile destroyer, the Type 055. China was the first country to field a hypersonic missile into their warship, and later, the Russian also fielded the Zircon hypersonic missile into their warship. The YJ-21 is capable of hitting small and moving ship-like destroyers, and it could also be used for easier stationary and non-moving valuable targets on land. The YJ-21 can hit ship and land target, and it has a range of 1,500 kilometers. It has a top speed of Mach 10 or 12,348 kilometers per hour. The Chinese Navy are now using the bigger universal VLS or vertical launch system so they could accommodate the larger YJ-21 into the Type 055 destroyer. For comparison, the Type 55 destroyer is kind of similar in size to the American Ticonderoga class battle cruiser, although the Type 55 can carry more missile compared to American ship. It can carry 112 missiles in its VLS, while Chinese Type 52D destroyer is similar in capability and size to the American Aegis destroyer.